You are live. It's been a while, peeps. It's been a while, but I feel I need to address a few things. Nothing serious. Just my name mentioned a few times yesterday. Um, so I thought, why not put a live out and let's talk about it. So I got Yog. Afternoon, Yog, mate. Good to see you, bro. We got Yogi and we got six ghosters. And let me just turn the volume down on my little pad here because I use that besides my laptop to check up on different people coming in. Hey, Billy Bob, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, mate. So yeah, we got two in the chat and eight ghosters. Now then, I will be putting a link out a bit later on. Um, the people I need to want to talk to or talk about, if they're not coming in, then I'll talk about it on the panel, or I'll talk about it now and they can share their thoughts later, whatever. But you know, it's one of those things. I haven't been on for what 2, 3 weeks, I think, is it? Well, about 2 weeks, I think. There's so much shit going on here. It's unbelievable. I mean, and it tends to be the same people going around spreading bullshit. Now, things are being said. Um, oh, what's that now? Let's have a look here. Just bear with me, peeps. I better take the volume down on my phone here. I've been fucking going off all afternoon. I'm a busy man. Didn't think I'd need to talk about things, but oh yes. Yeah, Billy Bob, yeah, it is, mate. It is. It's unbelievable. Some of the shite. Fresh clothes to tie the ginger whinger. Yeah, I mean, some of the things. I mean, as I went into Nathan's yesterday, um, Uber's sadly very much short-sighted return. That was planned this morning. Always do remember. Hey, Paul Chop, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, we got four people in, and we got 20. The other 22 are ghosters. Look, ghosters, you better come on in. Don't be shy, unless you're the ones I don't like, and then you won't come in. Simple as that. Tim, good to see you. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're both well, Tim. Hope you're good, son. Yeah, so I went in Nathan's yesterday. And he still lets me in there. He haven't managed to kick me out yesterday, but I am respectful and I don't. But me and him not seeing eye to eye lately again. So just over petty stuff, but that's by the by. So I was just in there, and the Ubers come in. First thing he said, Tyrone tried to burn an hotel down. You know, that's the first thing he said in it. Now, a lot of people sympathise with Ubers. I will never form. Good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. uh, you know, where was I by losing track? So, yeah, everybody seems to sympathise with Ubers. My opinion, Ubers, he's the biggest troll out there. You know, he goes from panel to panel, shit stirring. I mean, he went on to a case yesterday. Luckily, I just watched it. Good afternoon. I went from good to see you, mate. He went into a case yesterday, and he went on the panel. Now, he was trying to get AK to say that he asked AK a question. He said, "Do you ever go on to panels where you're not welcome?" Now I know we all know what he was going at. He was going at Dave. See what he was trying to say? He was trying to get him to speak about Dave. That's the type of guy he is. He's fucking twisted. Obviously, he was into a certain bottle of whatever he drinks, whiskey or fucking wine or whatever it is. He's getting pissed up on. But you know, the man is a troll. He's a fucking waste of space. I give him plenty of opportunity. Your brothers have opportunities, and Yeah, well, he said when he came in there yesterday, so he said, yeah, Tyrone tried to burn an hotel, or Tyrone wanted to burn the hotel down. So I typed back, I said, Lubas, you know, all sorts. Hey, Big Ben, how you doing, mate? But don't don't sympathise with him. He's just a fucking troll, an out and out troll. You know, he goes around, you know, oh, you're picking on the Jewish, you're picking on the Irish. That's his fucking MO, you know. Hey, Jerry, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. But 2 years needed. I think we all need a bit of rain. My garden is fucking dead, I think. My grass is brown. I should imagine everyone's grass is brown. But, you know, this man goes around shit stirring around other panels, you know, and, you know, fair play. I will say Nathan did put him in his place yesterday. But I mean, yeah, he's just an out and out troll. I don't sympathise anything with him. Hey, Sandra, good afternoon. Good to see you. So I thought I'd just do a little live speak about this reprobate, and I was hoping Jojo would be around, Scottish Jojo, because somebody said go and have a look at his partner. I went over, listened to one of his lives, and there he's calling me, what did he call me, a nonce protector or something. Now, I find that very hard to believe. I mean, if there is evidence out there that anyone I associate with is a nonce, it's not the word I like, but this is the way it's come across, and this is what's been spoken about. I don't like to say the word myself, and I mean, so I'll just say the N word from now on. I'm the N word protector. You come out of the blue with that. I mean, it's me, Dave, and a few others. If you're around, Joe, I'd like to get you up on here and let's have a chat about that, because I assume you're talking about this ongoing drama with Beyonce. Evidence, not seen a hint of evidence by anyone that talks about him put up on the internet. Nothing at all. It's just people calling him that, and that's not good enough. Hey, Poppy, good afternoon. Good to see you. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's bullshit. Hey, Michael Castrian, good to see you. So, is that the real Michael? There's so many fake accounts going on again. Hey, Strictly. But the thing is, I want to speak to Joe about that because, I mean, Beyonce is getting labelled left, right, and centre by him and by Bobby. They both call him, you know, a nonce and things about the N word and all that. But I've not seen any evidence at all to prove it. None whatsoever. And I don't think anyone else has. Cheers, Big Ben, mate. Well appreciated, mate. So I don't see any evidence of anything. And the N word is thrown around left, right, and centre. People trying to label people this, that, and the other, you know. It's just no good. It's just all bullshit. And if somebody put evidence up there, 100% proof that somebody is the N, then I wouldn't be within 100 mile near them. I'm telling you, I would never associate with anybody like that. So there's no proof out there at all. Because I've not seen any, and I don't think anyone else has seen anything other than people saying the word, you know. So if there's proof out there that anyone is, and I associate with them, put the proof up, and I will disassociate out with them ASAP. Oh, excuse me, I just had a salad is playing out of me. Yes, Ubers is an idiot, Michael. Yes, he is. Like I said, he's the number one troll that's going round, you know, and you could see him, you could see the way he operates. If he argued with someone and he's somebody else, he'll go to a panel where somebody else is arguing with the same person, and he sort of buddy up to him and try and get them to talk about him. This is how he operates, you know. He's a fool, and he only does this when he's pissed up, which is pretty often. I mean, he used to speak about Andrew J. He used to speak about Tony, you know, with the drinking problems. And this man is in the same boat as him. He's in the same boat. Cheers, Tim. 100%, mate. Thanks very much, mate. And I don't think anybody else would associate with anybody that's been convicted of an N. You know, no one would. So the thing just flying around off people's lips saying, "He's this. Why have we had this done? Why have we had done?" There is no proof out there of anything, and until that proof is out there, it's all bullshit as far as I'm concerned. Yes. So I did say to Nathan, you know, hey, Paul Dunbro, good to see you, mate. I try to get on with Nathan, right? I try to get on with most people on here these days. I'm not fucking here to argue and scream and shout about anything. There's plenty of other people doing that on here without me doing it, you know? So I'm just, I'm trying to get on with Nathan, but he doesn't like the people I associate with, and he doesn't like the fact that I don't speak out about whatever's gone on, you know? That's what he throws at me. But, not it's not my battle. It's not my argument. If somebody says something about you, and you were having a back and forth with them, it's down to you to sort it out with them. Because I associate with them, don't tar me with the same brush. But I've got no issue with Nathan at all. I got no issue with Nathan at all. I mean, the thing he keeps kicking back in my face is when I had Andrew on and Andrew pissed him off, and I kicked Nathan off because he fucking saying things that were pretty hurtful to Andrew, and I didn't like it because me and Andrew are mates. Hey GC, how you doing, mate? So me and Andrew have met in real life. I know what the man is about in real life. I know him, and his persona on here when he's had a few is nothing. He's nothing like that. And he's gone on to do better things now. He's away from where he was, and that's a good thing. And I'm gonna have to have a chat with him sooner or later. I haven't spoken to him because I've had a lot going on in my own life, and so big up Andrew J and big up Land River, two people I've met that are solid gold, solid gold people. You see people on a platform like this, they're totally different in real life. And hey Adrian, how you doing, mate? So, I don't want this bullshit. It's fucking coming in and arguing. And I mean, this is where I want what I'm trying to do on my little lives. I don't do them very often, but I felt I had to do it today to talk about the few things I've just spoke about. Yeah. But there's enough bullshit going on in other lives. And I'll only bring people on the panel that I know. Anyone else, no. Because, I mean, I don't know what's going on with Dave and why he's not doing it. Chris did say, have a look at Yogi's. I don't know if he's been struck or whatever. I haven't got a fucking clue because I'm not around that much. But Dave's got a good channel. A lot of people don't like him because he's getting popular. And Dave sounds a pound. All this bullshit that goes around. Once you start bringing people on your panel from here, there, and everywhere, then it could cause a bit of difficulty for you, and you could end up, you can't defend everyone. This is the problem. When you've got people on the panel you're friends with, and people come on and are not friends with the people on the panel, to stop an argument, you boot people off, and this is what happens. All right, Pablo, mate, how you doing? Cheers, Pablo, mate. Good to see you, bro. Hey, George, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, but so it's just one of those things, people. It's fucking bullshit. Yes. This is the thing I'm I'm trying to say in one way or another. Hiya, Chris, buddy. So I will, like I said, I will put a link out. I was hoping Joe was about to chat about this nonsense name that he's calling me. I don't know if that's because I associate with Dave and Michelle and Beyonce or whatever, although I haven't been around for a few weeks. But yeah, I just, if you've got the proof, put it up, and then I'm sure people would have a different look on things. But at the moment, it's just bullshit. Maybe bitterness, maybe jealousy, maybe anger. I don't know why these names are coming out, but I don't think there's any proof at all. Right, I'm going to put a link out now, and let's see if Chris is going to come up. And one thing I don't want to talk about, people, is politics. Right? I don't want to talk about politics. That's not what I'm about. I'm so again so depressed lately. I'm getting so fucking depressed lately with all the bullshit that's on YouTube. People are saying this is happening, and maybe it is. With these fucking they controlling the weather, they controlling the food. I think there's a lot of it being truthful, but I don't want to see it day in day out rammed down my fucking throat. I know what's going on, and it's no need to drive it at us every fucking day. Ah, Charlotte, it's good to see you, girl. Hope you're well. But I've been in the summer. There's two things that's kept me off doing regular lives. Is one, all the bullshit that's been going on around the place, and two, the weather. The weather's been so good. I thought I'm not going to spend my time on here. Um, Hiya, Chris, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, Dave. You right, Tyrone? Yeah, how you doing, Tyrone? I was seeing you for ages.
No, that's what I'm saying, Chris. There's been so much stuff going on, arguing and bullshit. I just wanted to keep away, and of course, the weather's been so good. I'd rather be out in the sunshine and sat on fucking
Oh, yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. I know.
You know what I mean?
I've been to Barmouth more, and yeah, I've been to Yorkshire a few times. Yeah, I'm off to Blackpool next week, and yeah, yeah, just make the most of the hot weather.
Yeah, it's been so nice, Chris. Hey, Jersey, mate.
Yeah,
Dodge,
yeah, I've
thanks,
been
mate.
to yeah, yeah. Well, everyone knows that I've been to Barmouth
Well,
more.
I've seen your pictures of you on Barmouth Beach, Chris, showing off your hairy chest like they're coming out the
Yeah.
water, like what's his name? James Bond.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was a joke that I did it for Sam.
Oh, you did it for Sam.
Yeah,
uh,
for a few seconds. Yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, I meet some quite a few people off YouTube openly. But yeah, I'm going to meet Angela soon.
All right.
And open to open to meet Mum and Milo and Ginge again next month.
Oh, that'd be
Because
nice.
I'm
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
yeah I pop in to see my sister again.
Oh, yeah.
And
She lives up in Leeds, doesn't she? Yeah, yeah.
yeah yeah
Yeah, yeah.
my sister's making a barbecue. And
Oh, nice.
uh, yeah. Yeah, have a barbecue before the cold weather comes. And yeah, go to my sister's, stay in my sister's for the weekend. And I'm popping, yeah, I pop home. I could see Ginger Mum.
Yeah, well, I mean,
And
the weather's been, I think there's a bit of a change coming, Chris. I think we're going to have a lot of rain in the next couple of days. That's what they're forecasting
yeah, I
from
mean,
Wednesday on.
yeah. In 2 or 3 weeks, yeah, I might be popping to my sister's.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Any plans to go back to Spain for a little break or?
Yeah, I might go for a weekend. Tyrone. I don't know yet. I
Hey,
might go.
Louise.
I might not. But yeah, I don't know, Tyrone. I want to go. I'd like to go to Ireland. I might go to Ireland instead of Spain.
Oh, right. What's there?
Well, go to Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, saying that, I could go to Dublin for a few days and go to
thanks,
Bangor.
Charlotte.
But yeah, yeah, Ireland's good. But
I
yeah,
don't think you have the weather,
Spain's.
Chris, in Ireland as you got in Spain. I think I'd rather go to Spain. Nothing against Ireland. They're like our Celtic cousins, but I'd rather go to the sunshine, to be honest, Chris.
Well, you have a go to Spain, Tyrone, yeah?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'd love to move out there, Chris. To be honest, though, I'd love to
Yeah,
move out there,
yeah.
there
Uh,
or Greece. You know,
uh,
I keep looking at houses out there now, and
Yeah,
if I can convince
yeah,
my missus to
Tyrone,
go, I'd
you have a go
fade away
for a
up
nice weekend. You have a go for a nice weekend in the warm, or you have a change, go to Ireland.
there. Personally, Chris, I'd rather go to the warm weather. You know, I'd rather go
Yeah, for
to
a weekend.
Spain or to Greece or something like that. You know.
Yeah, yeah, from Friday to Monday. But yeah,
Yes,
it's
Big Ben. You know it. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
well, you can do both, really, Chris. I mean, what's it take you? A flight from Liverpool to where you usually go is about 2 hours.
yeah, 2 hours. It's not far, and I it's about 25 minutes to the hotel.
Yeah. And how long would it take you to get to Ireland?
About 35 minutes, and
35 on the ferry, is it?
well, no, on the plane. I think I might go on the plane. I spent
Oh, so you
20.
fly from Liverpool again to Ireland, yeah? To where?
Yeah. I might go
Dublin,
to
is it?
Dublin. Uh, uh, no, I think I might go to Belfast first.
Okay, okay.
You
You're going
know,
to meet up
George.
with anyone there?
Uh, well,
Yeah, I've seen
Eamon.
them all. I've seen them. I've seen them all, mate.
Yeah,
They're good too. I'm
yeah. Eamon
waiting for the
McCann,
next ones now.
said he's not far from Bangor.
Who's not far from Bangor?
Eamon McCann, and
All right, yeah, you meant
yeah.
Sound man, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
him when he sounds the phone.
yeah, I'm open to see Irish D.
All right, that'd be nice,
Yeah,
Chris. Why not get
yeah,
out there, Chris, and enjoy it? You know,
yeah,
if you get
yeah. I'm
if
not
you're
sure
meeting
yet.
people off here, but you know,
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I might go to Spain or I might go to Ireland.
yeah.
Well, like you said, Tyrone, you
Hey,
rather go to
nomadic, how
warm
you doing,
weather.
mate? You haven't missed nothing, nomadic. There's nothing. There's no hassle going on here. We're just having a quiet chat. I thought I'd just do, and I had a few things to say about Ubers, and you know,
Yeah,
after he was slagging me off yesterday,
yeah,
with
yeah.
fucking
But
vicious
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, Tyrone. Yeah. See, you was me in October. Would you rather go to Ireland or you rather go to Spain?
Depends.
You,
I mean, if there was
it's cold
something I
here
was
in
going to
October.
Ireland for, you know, but just for the break, I don't know. I mean, I maybe do the both in a couple of weeks. Isn't this?
Yeah,
I mean, the difference is Spain's a lot cheaper, isn't it? You know?
yeah. And Spain's warmer in October.
Oh, 100%
Yeah,
warmer, yeah, for
but
sure. Yeah.
UK, well, can be cold in October.
Oh, fucking hell, I. But
Yeah,
do you? A lot of people are speaking, Chris, about the weather now, saying, "Oh, it's too hot. This is too hot. Where's the rain?" Have you enjoyed the sunshine, Chris? Because I certainly have.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I enjoyed going to Barmouth. I'm going to Yorkshire.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Barmouth is nice, Chris, isn't it? Nice beach there.
yeah, and yeah, yeah, I had a nice time in York by a river.
And all right, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
and
nice.
yeah, I
Where did you go
spoke.
to work, Chris?
Yeah,
Where
I
did you go
spoke.
in York?
You know, um by a river, Tyrone, and by
Yeah, yeah,
Weatherspoons and a cathedral, and
yeah.
yeah, I went. Do you know that pub? They do like ghost stories.
No, no.
Yeah, I never read in there. I read past it. But yeah, I just seen them. Yeah, it's have you walked on the wall in York? I think it's about 800 years old.
Yeah. Well, look, pork chop is off to Bulgaria, and it's beautiful in Bulgaria. A lot
Yeah,
of people
yeah,
don't go there, but it's stunning. Some lovely beaches there, that's sure. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Go on,
But
pork chop, right? Get out there. Get the
Yeah,
video.
yeah,
Don't forget to get a tattoo.
yeah. Tyrone, do you think they've be back in a few days?
Well, it'd be nice to have him back, Chris. I mean, I don't know why he's gone, Chris. Have he been struck? I don't know
Oh,
nothing
I
about it.
know, yeah. Because um, yeah, Sam and Katie and who else? Sasha was on the panel, and yeah, Kay, she doesn't get on with Katie and Sasha, and yeah, and she had to go at Sam. And she came on Gypsy Dave's twice. Dave said, you're going off. You're trying to cause drama on you."
Right.
And after she was slacking Gypsy Dave off, um, and that Kay, and yeah, and Kay was God, yeah, like yeah, even Gypsy said, she sounds like a stalker. Um,
Well,
she,
perhaps he's just taking a break, Chris. You know, with all the bullshit and all that. You know, perhaps he's just taking a
yeah,
break. Because it
yeah,
does. I mean,
yeah, she was go
it's
for. She's. I got told she's go phone Gypsy Dave's or ex partners up.
hey, Rob
I
Lyons, good
still,
to see you, mate.
yeah, yeah,
Well, the thing is, see, Chris. I mean, it's all petty bollocks, and you know, it's bullshit at the
yeah,
end of the day. I mean,
yeah,
you know, the stuff being spoken about on here is just fucking nonsense. You know,
yeah.
there's never any evidence or any proof of anything out there. You know, hey, Tammy, good to see you. Hope you're
But
well.
yeah, I'm not being. Well, yeah, I don't mind Sam, but yeah, I started to notice about the others. They sound like people from Speaker's Corner. They sound like lefties. You speak anything about that? Um, um, you know that pride flag. They phone the police on you, or yeah, they like grasses. Tyrone.
All right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, well, yeah. So I'd seen Smile. Yeah, Smile could tell you. They're like pencils for the police.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
me say hello to Joe.
Right.
Joe,
How you doing? How you doing, Ty?
how you doing, Joe?
Yeah, man.
Right.
I got to tell you wanted to ask me a question. So,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I was told to go and look at the live, and you labelled me a nonce enabler or something.
yeah, there's lots of them online. If you know somebody's a porn bomber, porn bombing
Can
is a
you,
sexual offence.
Joe? Can
Yeah,
you turn your volume up a bit, or do you want me to do it?
you muck about with my volume. I'm on a headset, but if you think it's too low, you muck about
I
with
mean,
it.
can't hardly hear you, Joe. To be honest,
Cool.
what am I doing? Yeah, I gotta right. How do
Oh
I
no,
do this? How do I get your volume up?
yeah, yeah. To be honest, Tyrone, yeah, yeah. Gypsy Dave got pom bombed by one of them um last week ago.
Yeah, that was your friend Wayne,
Right.
wasn't it? It was
Well,
your friend Wayne, wasn't it?
he's not my friend.
Oh, it's not your
People like
friend. Oh.
that, well, yeah, people like that should be locked up.
Well,
Oh, I
he's
don't know
answered
this
your
Wayne
question for
Gadgy. I don't know
he,
anything about this Wayne
he's
Gadgy. Anyway,
he's he,
Yeah,
he's
he's from that
he's
side.
answered your question. He's answered your question for you, Tyrone. He knows that Wayne's a porn bomber, so he says he's not my friend and I don't want to associate with him. There's plenty of people on this, including yourself, because Wilder is a porn bomber and you associate with them. That makes me say that person's an enabler. Now, it's nice that Chris says he won't enable Wayne by chastising them for being a porn bomber, because a lot of people don't realise porn bombing is a sexual offence. It's
Yeah,
unsolicited nudes. You're not allowed to send them on WhatsApp. You're not allowed to put them out on the live direct TV. And when you allow people do that and make them your tech guy, for example, I would say that enables that person to think it's okay to do that. And I really do apologise, Tyrone, if you think I'm out of order for saying that. I think you'll find if you go watch, I say even Tyrone, right? Because
yeah, yeah.
everybody knows a porn bomber. It's not me specifically targeting you. I was using you as an example. And to be fair, I still come here, don't I? You get what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
and I
not
still
like I'm.
let you on. That's why I
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah. No,
discuss it with you and not Jimmy, me shout something over the internet, and you shout something back at me, and I shout something back at you.
Yeah,
it's best to talk about it, you know.
Be an adult, don't be a child. But then again, porn bombers are children. They think mooning is fine.
Well, I know I was porn bombed several times. I think it was 3 times on one live, you know. When I was first starting off, it was fucking ridiculous.
Of course.
But
of course. But you learn how to deal with it. You don't cry about it. You don't then chase people around the internet going, "You're a porn bomber." Ah! Keeping the drama going. I've noticed.
Well, this Wayne guy, I've never heard of this Wayne guy before, ever.
I'd never heard. I had never heard of him either.
Yeah,
I only saw it on.
I never heard of him till I knew him on Gypsy Dave's. Yeah, he speaks to Sam a lot. Tyrone. Yeah, I don't mind Sam. But it's up to her. She speaks to. But I've seen them lots. They're just weirdos. They're like from Speaker's Corner. Weirdos.
Chris, what's weird though, right? Is you're saying that they're weird because they wanted to contact Gypsy Dave's ex. Do you know that Michelle C. and Gypsy Dave and Heisenberg wanted to find out somebody else's exes and contact them? Did you know that? Like less than 6 months ago, they literally sat on Gypsy Dave's and wanted to find out, a certain individual called Peter Pope's exes. They brung on Heisenberg with a recorded conversation, a WhatsApp call to, which is highly illegal because that's actually private. And they played some of it. And then they promised to play it all, but they never. See, what I find funny is Gypsy Dave's ran away because somebody said they would do what he sat and enabled people to do on his panel less than 6 months ago. That's why he's left. And by the way, just so you know, right, you won't be going live on Rumble because if you're in the UK, it's illegal to go live on Rumble. Rumble won't have nothing to do with the online safety bill. So they say that if you're in the UK, you can watch my shit, but you ain't going live. And if you do go live, they will fucking ban you straight away. So don't think I'm saying I'm going to do that. I'm trying to be nice to you, Gypsy Dave, because I think you were abused just like you were abused about a year ago, Ty, so they could use your panel to fucking weaponize your panel. They did the exact same thing with Gypsy Dave, and now he's not happy about it. But I'm sorry, bruv. You've weaponized your own panel with the fucking drama so you could get monetized, so you could make money, and now you're worried you're going to lose it. And I don't blame you, because you all should be making money on here if you're all content creators. But make content, then you just shit and bitch at each other.
No, I seen, I like I said, they're not from Speaker's Corner, but they act like people from Speaker's Corner, and they act like people on the left on the protests.
There is no left and right, Chris. There is no left and right, Chris. Well, that's what he said. He's got it. Rumble's YouTube, but it's a different platform. It's
I don't know. The only thing I got is this. I don't have a fucking clue about anything else.
Rumble's got a lot more free speech on it. Like you didn't get it's sanctioned as much as what you do on YouTube. But because they won't take nothing to do with the online safety bill, they've withdrawn from the UK. They'll only let UK users watch their content. And they're very, very harsh because the fines that they get off the government, can reach into millions of pounds. So they won't let any UK users go live. He'd be better going to a different platform if he wants to go to a different platform. Then he go to Rumble because you just waste your time.
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
Yogi could tell you, Tyrone. Sam's okay, but these people phone the police on each other all the time on YouTube.
Michelle C's phoned the police on people on here. Bro, listen, Chris. I know that you've got issues with tissues. Like I'm autistic, Chris. I got Asperger's syndrome, but I'm like Gary McKinnon who hacked NASA. I'm not like you, all right? Slightly different, bruv. They're using your niceness, Chris, because you're up here backing them up, and you don't know they've done the exact same things that you're saying is bad, bruv. Honestly. I'm no joking, Chris. And then Kim, that's why they hate Joe, because Joe reminds them, you did that to that person that you're greeting about. You did that to that person that you're greeting about. Chris, they're all doing the same shit. They're all doing the same shit, Chris. So then get invested.
I know.
Because you let them get burned, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, Tyrone, Yoki could tell you, and Smiler, these people phone the police all the time on each other over bloody YouTube.
This is no new,
Well,
Chris. This is
there's
known for years.
Yeah.
sort
Oh,
of
yeah, I
thing
was a.
people don't really do. I mean, I
See,
don't know who does it or who doesn't do it, or if it's true they do it, or you know.
Of course, Ty, people could just say they're going to do it to get a rise out of people, and then they get tagged as they do it. You know what I mean? That can happen as well, can't
Yeah,
it?
I think there's a lot of it. You know, I don't think many people will do it. You
but
know,
I probably tell them.
unless it gets too far out of hand, where you're attacking personally the family and the children and things like that. You know, then I mean that is no need for that. You know, none at all. But
Yeah, like I said, I was a copper, Tyrone. I probably tell some of these people, oh, why are you fooling us all the time? Fucking grow up.
The thing is, though, right? They all sit and say we've got a problem with grooming gangs and this and that, but they're wasting the police time on hurty words. The police are spending more time policing YouTube, and that's why your kids are getting kidnapped and groomed.
Yeah.
well, there was an
That's
advert on the telly yesterday, vision by the Welsh government, asking people to fucking grass up on people for using dirty words against gays or trans or you know racist remark. You know, and that's the Welsh government asking people on a TV advert to fucking report people. It's fucking pathetic.
That's nothing new. They've always wanted informants. What's actually new, Tyrone, is the level of human being that thinks it's acceptable to do that.
Yes, I suppose. I think it depends on what side of the fence you sit. See, Joseph, if you're on the right, I don't think they would. If you're on the left, I think they would. You know. But,
I don't think there is a left
like I
and a
said
right
to you,
side.
Tyrone. Some of these people, Sam's okay. Some of these people Sam speaks to, they're on the left.
They're on the what?
The left.
On the left, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, really, politically, it shouldn't matter what side of the fence you sit on. I mean, if you're doing it just for the sake of doing it, then you're a fucking wrong end. You know. That's the way I look at it. If you do it for a damn good reason, where they bring in your family and your children and everything into it, and it's getting out of hand and it's deeply offensive stuff, then I don't blame anyone doing it. I got to be honest, but I wouldn't do it over dirty words on you, not at all.
I think what you're saying there as well, Tyrone, right, is I agree with you there, because I see some things happening and I might laugh at it, right, and not pull somebody up about it, but it doesn't mean that I agree with it. But I sometimes wonder if people wouldn't try and use their family to make themselves look nice, they wouldn't be able to use your family to make you look bad. I think a lot of people give too much information, thinking that everybody's nice and it's going to be great. But in actual fact, you're going to piss somebody off. And human nature is always 9 times what you take to take the low-hanging fruit, isn't it? The easy option. So you kind of like, it's like sometimes there's like situations that happen, Ty, right? And there's 3 outcomes for it. 2 of them are bad, and people get upset because they choose the outcome that they hope that's going to end up good. But that's only a 33% chance that it's going to be good. There's a 66% chance it's going to be bad. So you've got to have to expect it not to work and then not cry about it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can see the people in the chats. Sam is okay. It's just the people she speaks to. Tyrone, you know, on the left and like, you can't talk to them.
Just a second. I got somebody else trying to come on. Just bear with me a second. Food time?
Yeah, it's me, Tyrone. How's it going, guys? Listen, I just came up for a quick minute just to say, Joe can be a little bit crazy sometimes. We all can be a little bit crazy sometimes. But
100%.
there is times he speaks the truth, right? And he has some wisdom in his head, and you should listen to him when he's not being crazy. But yeah, he can be crazy. That's all. That's all I can say.
I can't hear a word you've said, Food Toy.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Haven't heard a word of it, Food Toy. You're so low. The mic is so low. I can't hear what you're saying.
Hold on.
He basically said that Joe can be a bit of an arsehole and a bit mad sometimes, but he does actually tell you the truth quite a lot, and you should maybe listen to him when he's being nice and not being an arsehole. I think that's what you said, Futoy. I'm not too sure.
Well, it doesn't matter about being nice. Can you hear
No,
me
but
now?
you know what I mean. When I'm not actually being an arsehole is what you mean.
No, when you're not. No, you can be an asshole. That's okay. It's when you're being nuts.
Well, everyone can be an arsehole, can't they? But I mean, it's just.
Right. What I said here. Can you hear me now, Tyrone? Can you hear me now, Tyrone?
You're tinny.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Is that any better?
Yes, I can hear you clearly now.
All right. So what I was saying was that I just came up to tell you that Joe can be a bit nuts sometimes, but he also has some wisdom in his head, and sometimes he speaks 100% the truth, and he's worth listening to. Not when he's being nuts, but besides that time. That's all I came up to say here. And
all right.
I'd stay on, but I have a lot to do today. And anyway, so basically, if you can, you can. Right, Joe? See you later, guys.
See you later, Futoy.
But Tyrone, you know what I mean. Someone contacts your ex-missus or your family. You think it's not normal. You're acting like a stalker.
Well,
somebody contacted Ty's wife by letter and blamed me, Chris. So Tys had letters sent to his wife.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm talking about. No? Yeah, I'm talking about Gypsy Dave. Gypsy Dave's got a. Yeah, it's not fair on Gypsy Dave. He's getting harassed.
Yeah, he's allowed people to harass Peter Pope the exact same way via his panel. It's just karma. What goes around comes around.
Yeah, but
you like Gypsy Dave and you don't like Peter Pope, so it's okay that Gypsy Dave did it to Peter Pope.
Well, yeah, but Peter Pope apparently he did something bad.
No, he didn't. He did nothing bad. You tell me what he did bad, apparently. See, this is my point, Chris. There's too many people that don't know nothing that are picking. Like, Chris, check this out, right? You want to have unity, Chris. You want to have unity, Chris.
All right, Tyrone,
yeah.
Hey,
I got it.
If you want to have, Chris, if you want to have unity, you can never get unity whilst building sides, Chris. And you're picking sides, Chris, without knowing facts, Chris. I'm not having a go at you, but it happens all the time.
I think apparently Peter Pope he done something bad. It's nothing to do with me, Nat.
No, of course no. But like, just so you know, see how Gypsy St. James said on Yogi's clip that there's runners that run between carrying stories. That's you, Chris. That's you, Chris.
Oh
You're the runner.
You
always come and tell us he said, she said. You're always stirring the pot.
Oh yeah,
and you don't actually know no facts of the pot you're stirring. You're the Chinese whispers runner. You cause a lot of the problems, Chris. People like you.
No, I'm just saying. Gypsy Dave, he hasn't got no right. I just saying he's got the right to be safe. He's got the right to be okay. You don't need people off YouTube stalking your family.
Peter Pope had the same right. Heisenberg and Michelle Seaver wanted to stalk his exes, mate. Well. They wanted to stalk his exes. Well. They wanted to find his ex-partners. They wanted to do the exact same thing you're saying was bad that somebody wanted to do to Gypsy Dave. Do you understand that? Or are you way over the level of autism?
Yeah, Kev, how are you doing?
No, I'd seen,
I'm all right. I was going to ask how you, the cruise went.
Not speaking about it now. AK, are you keeping okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, but I was going to ask Tyrone about how the cruise went. I've seen videos and it looked lovely, you know?
Oh, it's great. What a beautiful country. What a beautiful country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go, how much was like you normally pay for a cruise to go onto the land, don't you? Like you have to, was that included or did you have to pay for your excursions?
No, everything's, once you pay for the cruise procedure, once you pay for the cabin, everything's in, your food, you know, we took a drinks package out, so the drinks were covered. Wherever we docked, we didn't go on any trips via the ship. We just done our own thing when we got into port, you know. So we done our own thing there,
right.
You know.
Aye.
I bet.
If you didn't mind me asking, how many weeks were you away for? 2, was it? And
no, it's only 8 days. 8 days this one. Yeah, back in the Caribbean now in January, so that'll be a long one. Yeah.
I bet there was some nice, Tyrone. I bet there was some nice restaurants on that ship.
Oh yeah. It's top class, isn't it? You know, it's
yeah.
But I mean, Norway is such a stunning country. You know, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially Flam was fantastic and beautiful place.
Expensive.
I mean, I did comment on a couple of videos what you put on. I'm sure you've seen them, but it's like, to me, like the ceiling when it was changing was magical, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's beautiful, fantastic. I mean, it was a fucking big ship. Like, to be fair, I don't like they're too big for my like. I like the smaller class of ship, but this was like 6,000 people, passengers on there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot on it.
What was Norway like? What was Norway like prices for beers? Is it still quite dear?
I mean, it's pretty expensive. You want a pint there, Joe. It's like £6 a pint. Oh no, my 16 quid a pint. Sorry, 16 quid a pint.
I was going to say that's cheap. £6 a pint.
What's the food like? Like, is the food expensive, or is it just the drink that's expensive? Is that like how it's working?
Oh, you know, we didn't eat in any of the places. You know, you had all the food for nothing on the ship, so I'm going to pay extra to fucking dine out.
Fair play. I mean, they ships basically. There's a couple of galleys as well, and it's all different food per galley. So you pretty much have anything you want.
So, Tyrone, was that the first time you've been on a cruise like that?
First time I've been to Norway. No, I've done 23 cruises now.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been on 2, like before I moved to Scotland. Anyway, before I met my wife, and I went on a cruise, and it was like 6 nights on this cruise, and I nearly went overboard.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
There's no coming back. There's no coming back. If you fall off one of those fuckers, there's no coming back.
No, I know. Yeah.
You know, it's we were on like, I don't know what, we were on deck 9, I think we were, and that's about, I don't know, 150-foot drop of the sea from where that is, you know, something like that, about 100 knot, you know, big bastard things there. But yeah, it's
Tyrone, do you like cruises too? I
prefer it, Chris. I can't stand fucking flying, Chris, because all the fuss about dragging your cases to the airport, fucking hanging about, you know. Once you get to the port, Southampton, they take your cases and put them outside your cabin. You can just walk on the ship, go to the bar, whatever you want to do, you know.
Yeah, I rather go to hotels.
And if you get a plane, Tyrone, it doesn't make a difference if you can swim. If you hit the water, you're fine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, Tyrone, sorry, Tyrone, I watched a video the other night, right? I wish I could send you the link to it, but you know, you get these shipping like ferries, like, and it was like they was in 15-foot waves, 15 feet high, and one guy got through over, right? So, and they're struggling to get him. But you know what? After, I think, 15 minutes, they eventually managed to get him and drag him back, right? And I'll tell you what, it was so emotional watching that, because when he got back on the ship, he just said, "I love you guys," you know that, and he was crying his eyes out. And I'll tell you what, it was so scary watching it because someone was filming it at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
you can imagine this guy, 15, like.
If you sail from Southampton into the Med, you go through the Bay of Biscay, and sometimes it can be rough as fuck, but thankfully it hasn't been too bad all the times I've been through there. We've had easy passage through there, you know. But yeah, it can be rough as fuck. It can throw you around a bit.
Can I try and find it, and I'll write in the back chat? I'll just write it, or.
Well, up to you. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can.
You want to see this though? It's not disturbing, but it's like emotional seeing it. But the way they done it and saved him, I mean, this is like a fishing trawler, and
there's no mercy with the sea, AJ. That's for sure. You know, AK. Sorry, not AJ.
Yeah, no, don't call me AJ.
I don't want to label you AJ. Sorry, mate.
But Tyrone, you're going to meet Andrew J soon, yeah?
But I'm gonna give him a ring and have a chat with him. Yeah. See how he's doing.
I'm meeting a few people off YouTube soon. I'm meeting Ginger Mum. They're not busy. I'm meeting Princess Andrea. I'm meeting Tubbs Mel before Christmas, and I'm meeting Rachel in Newcastle.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason I picked this cruise, AK, was because the first port it was going to was the Shetland Isles, in Lerwick, you know, and that's where my son lives, and I got two grandchildren there, you know, so that was the main reason for picking this cruise, you know.
Right, I've got you, yeah.
Because Joe will tell you it's a fucking long haul from Aberdeen to Lerwick.
Yeah.
But
further up than Aberdeen for sure.
Yeah.
The thing is,
sorry, Tyrone. Can I jump back on? Let me just try send the link to this video. You got to see it. It's unreal.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the back chat, but I'll be back. 1 minute.
Yeah. When I go up, I'll drive up, Chris.
Yeah. Was it quite dear to go on that ship, Tyrone?
What, the little cruise?
Yeah.
Oh, for 8 days it was about $4.5 grand, Chris, I think.
Oh yeah. What for you and your missus? Yeah.
For both of you, obviously.
Yeah.
$2 grand each.
Yeah. I mean,
that's good. That's all right. All right if you're getting if the food was nice, that's actually no bad.
Well, I mean, you got loads of you have restaurants on there, but you have to pay for if you want specialty dining, what they call specialty dining. But the food is so good in the ordinary restaurants, you don't want to go anywhere else, you know.
Right, man.
Yeah.
And the bars, plenty of good bars on there. Fucking loads of bars on there.
And a disco and all that at night.
Oh, they got everything, everything.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, Tyrone, I put that link in the back chat. I mean, I suggest like Chris check it out as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it is really, really scary to watch, but the outcome is amazing. I mean, it brought a tear to my eye. It really did.
That was the salt water, wasn't it?
No, well, I wasn't in the water, was I?
Come on, your tears are salt water, bro.
No, it's called emotions. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, it was a joke. Come on, smile.
Yeah, I know. Fucking, I'm only fucking around with you, man.
I can, yeah. I'll just take the piss back. You know what I mean? But
you got to see this, Tyrone. Please save it or watch it when you can. I mean, it's nothing demonic or anything like that.
I could tell you now, emotions when I mean, I swear I talked about this with Michelle and a few others about male menopause. That's what it was like, right? Because when I had my cancer, part of the treatment was being injected with female hormones, right? because it stops the cancer from growing, right? So I had to have these injections for 3 fucking years, right? As well as my radiotherapy and that, right? So then your emotions are all over the fucking place. I'm telling you, you start fucking crying at the slightest thing. It's fucking crazy. You think you're going off your nut, you know? Fucking unbelievable. And you start growing a pair of tits. I'm telling you, it's... But as long as it stopped the cancer, that was like, I couldn't care what the fuck it was. I had to suffer, you know? But talk about fucking emotions, AK. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
You've still got those tits though, Ty. You've not got rid of them.
Well, they're going quietly because I'm on. I have been on. I'm cheating my diet. I've gone on the old Manjaro.
Oh,
the injections, you know.
I heard you can buy the generic stuff now from India at $30 a month.
I've been on it now for 2 weeks. I think I've lost over a stone in the 2 weeks I've been on it. But it's like I pay 190 or 195 a month for the injections, you know.
Oh. You can buy them.
So I'm fucking hopeless. I tried every diet under the sun. I'm fucking too weak. I haven't got the will to do it, but since this just suppresses your appetite, you know, when you don't feel like eating, so it's doing me fucking good. Like once I get down to the weight I want to be at, you know, I want to get down to about 16 stone, then I'll be happy.
I take it just forces your body to eat the fat cells, basically.
I'm not really. I'm not 100% how it works. If it obviously, I think if you suppress your eating and you're not eating as much, then the body does start to eat up the fat you've got, like, you know, and that's one of those things, isn't it? You know.
I'm just curious because some things are like speed, the suppression eating, but you didn't sound like you're like. You get what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
Like you know, there's slimming tablets that you get in America that are basically just like synthetic fucking amphetamine. If you get what I mean, you didn't get them over here. You know what I mean? So I'm just curious.
But
like,
I mean,
how it actually works. Does it do that kind of thing, or does it just suppress your?
Yeah, that's like a speed-based amphetamine.
That's what I'm saying. There's two. That's what I'm saying when it comes to weight loss.
So if people take speed, they don't want to eat.
That's what I'm saying. That's the two weight loss, like the two main ways for getting weight loss through medication is either you suppress it and it forces the body, or it does like a speed based, but he doesn't sound like he's on speed, so it must be the opposite way, if you get what I mean. It must just stop you from, like, does it make you feel bloated, Ty, when you've just ate a little bit?
You know, there's obviously the side effects to anything you're taking. I mean, you do feel bloated, and you can get constipated, like, you know. And but
too much info.
Luckily, I've had nothing like that, you know. But it's a jab once a week, and that's it, basically. And some people do get side effects. Touch wood, I haven't had any, and it's doing me good. You know, if I can get the weight off, it's the weight. Yeah. Weight's a fucking killer, like, you know. I've been heavy for best part of my adult life, you know. I wasn't heavy till I hit about 30 and started drinking heavy and fucking ballooned up like fucking hell, you know. So my IS, I was just over 20 stone at my IS, but
Tyrone, are you going away in October or not?
October? No, I don't think so, Chris. No.
Yeah, you're not going away. I thought you might go away for the weekend.
No, well, I say I got to pay for this fucking Caribbean cruise, which is in January. So money's a bit tight at the moment, Chris.
Yeah,
hey, Glue, mate.
For everyone. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody's fucking struggling.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like you know, Tyrone. Yeah, I've been away twice. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Spain. I said to you, I might go to Ireland, or I might go back to Spain in October.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know yet.
I want to try. I want to do that Scottish drive. What do they call it, Joe? The 500 is it? Is what they call
The
it?
500. Yeah,
Yes.
the Indy 500. They're stopping
Yeah, my
you from
sister
parking.
did it for last. You know,
They're stopping
it's
you
just
for
like
wild camping on that now. They're stopping you for parking.
I know. It's just got to book up sort of places, bed and breakfast here and then, just to take. Hey, not that good to see him, mate. Just to take me along the way. With, you know, too old for
It's
fucking
nice.
camping.
That's
I
nice.
want my
It's a
comfort
nice
and my
drive.
fucking age.
There's loads of drives like that up there though, Ty. You know what I mean? That's a nice
Yeah,
drive.
yeah.
You've got the Khyber Pass on the way up through Perth as well. The Great
It's
Valleys.
fucking pissing down now. You know that.
No, here it's no AK.
Well, I'm in Scotland.
I saw
Yeah, but you're in a different part, aren't you?
That was slightly to the east of AK. AK's about 20 minutes away from me.
I've seen it, AK, but I'm out of town, but yeah, just on the edge of town, but towards the sea. Don't get any rain. Yeah, you go into town, which is about a mile away, and it could be pissing down, you know. So
Yeah. Well, you're in Edinburgh, aren't you?
Just outside. I'm just up. I'm next to Grangemouth, AK. I'm in Boy.
All right. Yeah.
Next to Lithgow.
where are you, AK?
Well, I'm near Cope Bridge.
Yeah. Time capsule on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you know the time capsule.
I know the argues with Coke Bridge, you know. I know quite a lot of folk, AK. I know everybody, bro. I ken Jerry and Paul.
I don't want to give too much away, you know what I mean? But
No. It's all good, like, you know.
So Ice Chain lives somewhere in Scotland, doesn't he?
Well, it depends. It depends which postcode he wants to give you, because when he calls you, he uses one of three.
Yeah. Well, the last time he wanted to meet, he said, "Yeah, I'll meet you at the Monklands Hospital."
Was I'm trying to use the Bells Hill postcode.
Yeah. He wanted to beat the shit out of me, so I turned up, but he never turned up, did he?
Aye. Well, he's not going to turn up, is he? Like, look, you do know Ice Chain's in a wheelchair, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right.
AK.
He's not going to be able to wheel himself around there, bro. Like.
Oh,
like,
so why did he want? Why did he want to meet me then?
Because he got you to turn up and made you look like a dafty, because you made YouTube real life. It's Hollywood, baby, and you just got played.
Yeah.
Do you
AK.
know what I'm saying?
Are you not far from Beyonce?
I don't know where she's based.
Yeah. Beyonce. Yeah.
Yeah. But is it Scotland?
Yeah.
Because I live in Scotland.
Yeah. Beyonce's from Scotland.
Oh, is she?
Well,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't care anyway. But...
Anyway, Chris is the globetrotter. You're not me. Chris has been more places than me. He goes everywhere every fucking so often.
Well, no, I think you beat some more places, Tyrone.
Only because I cruise. Only because the cruises. That is.
Yeah.
The last time I spoke to you, Chris, you said you were going to Spain, but I didn't think you went, did you?
Yeah. I went to Spain. Yeah, I went to Spain 5 weeks ago.
Okay. How was that? Was that good?
It was hot air, and it was good. Tyrone, you think I wasted my time? Yeah, it was hot here.
Well, as the weather's been so good here, Chris, I wouldn't have bothered going to Spain.
Yeah,
fucking hell, no, save yourself a few quid.
Yeah, I went to Spain. It was 29 Celsius. Well, in the UK, it was 35.
Yeah, but when you're in Spain, when you're in Spain, you're getting properly Spanish beer rather than the UK lower alcohol. It's still 5.5% for the Madari and that over there. It's 4.2 here.
No, I'm on 7.5 now.
Aye, but you're also drinking alcohol that I've growing up in Scotland. We used to call it homeless man drink. Special.
Carlsberg.
Yeah, Tyrone, I think I wasted my money going to Spain.
That's what all the homeless folk used to drink when I was with AK. Carlsberg Special.
Well, no, it was made for Winston Churchill, wasn't it?
Aye, but all the homeless folk used to drink it. That's the only.
Yeah,
folk
well,
I
they
actually
can't
see
drink it
drinking
now because
special
it's
drinks.
£2.50 a can.
Well, I mean,
That's what it was.
Cheech,
That's
goodness,
what
yeah.
they would have drunk then. You know, aye, because you've got minimum priced alcohol in Scotland.
Yeah, not,
Tyrone, would you go to Spain? It's hot in the UK.
no, not at all, Chris. No, fucking hell.
Yeah,
Why waste
yeah,
money?
I feel like I wasted my money.
It might. The food might help your constipation, no time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the main reason people go abroad is for different foods and different atmosphere.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you don't want to spend your time in like the UK when
No.
it's hot, right? Because it's a different kind of heat out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
And
and you've got the
Yes.
nightlife.
I get the same.
I mean,
Same Sunday,
you know,
isn't
you've got
it? So I don't know.
Yeah, but you've got. That's why people go abroad, because there's different nightlife, different atmosphere, different food. You know, so you don't just go for the weather, do you?
No, you
Well,
can't.
many people do. I mean,
I go for a beach and a beer.
do you know when I used to go to? I've been to many countries, right? I mean, more than I can't fucking remember how many countries I've been to, but you know, on holiday in the past, I've been to Turkey, Crete,
Yeah.
obviously Mallorca, Tenerife, Canada, France, Italy, Denmark, Germany, Ireland, obviously, when I was younger. You know, I mean, I've been to many countries.
Hey, Miss Snoopy, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, well, I mean, sunshine is the place, isn't it? You know, what I don't understand is this, AK, right? People in this country have moaned about how hot it's been, and yet they booked holidays and gone to Spain or Portugal or where it's going to be fucking usually hotter, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. In the winter, they say, I can't wait for the summer when it's hot. When it's hot, they can't wait for the winter. I mean, make your mind up.
No, it's just human beings like to moan, naked.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer when it snows in Scotland. I love it. I love it when it snows.
Tyrone, do you think it's been a hot summer?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the hottest on record, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chris, they're telling you, Chris, it's been the hottest summer on fucking on record. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know why? Because of the sun flares.
Yeah, they were due to hit us about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That's correct.
They're called the X flares actually, but
and
I mean, but did you know the sun's not hot?
They've been interfering with the El Nino, haven't they, as well?
What do you mean the sun's not hot? What does that mean?
No, the sun's not hot. What makes it hot is our atmosphere, what projects it onto our planet. The sun is actually energy, but it's not hot.
I don't think that's true. I think the planet is actually hot, isn't it? How come they can't get anywhere near it?
Well, they can. That's why, like objects go inside it to get energy, because it's an energy orb. Did you know that? No.
No, I didn't.
I'm only referring like what I know about being a starseed.
Right. Okay.
So, like,
well, let's see. I always thought that.
Our atmosphere, right? The energy what comes from the sun, then our atmosphere projects it as heat, but it's not heat. I thought people knew this. Huh?
No, I'm just going to Google. The sun is the sun is about 15 million degrees Celsius, 27 million degrees.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, but
Tyrone. At its core.
Yeah, but Tyrone, that's what the government's telling you on Google. You Googled it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's telling you that?
I had to Google it. When you answer the
Yeah, I know,
question,
but
she knows.
yeah, but who runs Google?
The Jews.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Alphabet on Google. Did you know that? Didn't you know that?
So
No.
I'm
Are you,
telling
tell- are
you.
you, are you,
So
are you telling me that you knew that the sun was cold, but you didn't know alphabet?
I never
on
said it was
Google?
cold. I
You
said
said
it's energy.
You said it wasn't hot. If it's not
Yeah, but I
hot,
never said it was cold, though, did I?
if it's not hot, it's logically cold, no?
No, it's energy.
Is that energy hot?
Well, it might be in the middle.
So it's no cold and it's no hot. Is that
So
why you're a star
who
seed?
runs
Is that why you
Runs
don't- is that-
Google anyway?
It's
Is that
lukewarm.
the elite?
Let's say it's lukewarm.
Look, so who runs Google? Is that called the elite? Have
No,
you
it's
heard
Alphabet.
of the elite?
Ali.
Do you know
Exactly,
who the elite
Monty.
are?
I think they hide.
What, have you heard of Draco?
Ooh, you heard the God.
No, I've heard
What
of
are the
gods.
What are the grey coats,
God.
AK?
Draconians.
AK, what are the grey coats?
Yeah, Draconians. Who do you think the royal family is?
German.
Latins. Yep.
Yeah,
Germans.
well, there you go. So the royal family are German, right? So who's the elite?
The French.
Ah.
Mm.
Well, that's the way we like to believe, isn't it? It's like the Bill Gateses of the world are the elite, aren't they? You know.
Oh, what about the Rothschilds? I mean, they've got a base on Antarctica. Did you know that? But no one's allowed in Antarctica. You're not allowed.
I
I
said
mean, it's
things
like
the royal
Area
family.
51. You're not allowed past them gates, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
But
you've heard about Area 51, haven't you?
Yeah, it's next to 40.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So you're not allowed. If you cross that line or try and climb them gates, you get shot. That's it. End of story. Do you know why?
Go on.
Because it's top secret. It's like the Vatican.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
the Vatican's more like Washington, to be fair, AK, because the Vatican's a state and a state.
Yeah,
Have you
but do
been
you
to
know what
that?
pyramids are? Yeah, but do you know what pyramids are? I
Yeah,
mean,
they're the
there's many
Trinity.
pyramids in every country, even under the sea, all over this planet. And they were built at the same time by the Anunnaki, right? And what they are like systems to power energy. Did you know that? They wasn't built for an emperor or a king or a queen. That's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it's common sense that the Ark of the Covenant was taken from the Great Pyramid of Giza, and now where it resides is 2 miles down underneath the Vatican.
I mean, do you think there are more aliens under the sea than there is on the surface, AK?
Yeah, there is, but there's aliens walking among us.
Yeah.
You're one of them.
They're called
You're a star
They're
seed.
called shape shifters, right?
Cheers,
They're
Albert.
also called star
Thanks for
seeds.
popping in,
They're
bro.
called-
AK, do you figure star seats in the government?
That's a good question, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe there is,
Gotcha.
but it's not true
Hope you're well.
starseed. It might be from the dark side.
like the Sith.
Yeah. Or in government.
So my when I had my accident 13 years ago, my conscience left my body, and a new one coming from Sirius AB. That's all I know. I've never been there. I've been on Mars. I've been on the moon.
So you're an alien then? You're a skin
Well,
job.
my conscience is, yeah.
So you're a skin job. You're like a Cylon.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, no, or are you like Luke Skywalker instead of Darth Vader because you're on the light side?
Are you saying you've been to these planets, AK, in human form, or do you morph into something else?
No, that's called astral projection when I do that. That's through meditation. You can do that through meditation. You could have lucid dreams, which is different. That's like a real dream, right? But that's when you leave your body, your conscience. You call it a soul or spirit. I call it conscience. So that means if my conscience leaves during astral projection, I can travel anywhere.
Kev wants to know, how can you claim benefits if he's an alien? It's a good question, Kev.
Well, to be fair, Kev, any migrant that turns up on a boat,
Well, how did I know?
That's a good answer as well.
An illegal alien is a migrant that turns up on a boat, and
Hey,
they seem to
Greg.
get paid
Hey,
more
there.
than us as well. They seem to get paid more than us, Kev.
Yeah, no, you're talking about foreigners coming into this country on boats,
What do you fucking
right?
what do you think of consciousness for fucking Sirius 0157 Star Trek?
Yeah,
fucking
but
whatever?
I'm not talking about someone on a boat, am I?
No, because that person's closer than Sirius and more human.
No, they're not.
Aye, they are. Just because they've got a
How?
different colour of skin
How?
doesn't mean they're not human.
How?
Christ.
Yeah.
You've got a consciousness coming from a far, far galaxy, far, far away. This cunt's coming from fucking Nairobi. What do you mean it's no further? And what do you mean they're no human?
Yeah, but I'm still here, aren't I?
No,
and where
but
are they?
No, but you're no here. Somebody from
Yeah, but
Sirius
no,
is
but
here,
I am here.
Starseed. You're no, you said your conscious left and it's no came back. You're
After
gone.
the-
I never said he never come back. I said if I do astral projection, your conscience leaves and then comes
No,
back.
you said you're
After
a
that.
starseed. You said
If
you're
my
a
conscience
starseed.
left, I would be
You
lying on the
said-
bed, wouldn't
AK,
I?
AK,
And I wouldn't
AK,
wake
listen.
up.
AK,
But I'm still
AK,
here,
you
aren't I?
said, AK, you said there's a consciousness for Sirius that came into your body as yours left, and yours has not come back yet. You're still a starseed
No,
for
because
Sirius.
no, because my other conscience left, and that's on a different star system now.
Yeah. So you're
So that's
not,
gone into someone else, hasn't
right.
it?
So you're so the
in a
Sirius
different star
conscious.
system, a different
Right. Okay.
planet.
Yeah. So you're not the same person anymore. You're the starseed, which means
No,
you're
but I
alien.
still remember the ones I love.
You're no fae here.
No,
you're
I
not
still
this
remember
planet.
my ex-wife, my daughter,
Oh,
my family.
programming.
Programming what? It's not the Matrix, mate. If
It's
you want
not.
to
You're
call
a
it the Matrix,
Cylon.
you
You're a
can.
skin job. You're a skin job. You're a Cylon.
Yeah, and what are you?
I'm a human being with
Are
my
you?
own consciousness. You've got
Well,
some.
why
you're
don't
some,
you act like one
You're
then?
some shell. You're some shell with
No,
some alien
everyone's got a
consciousness
shell,
in you.
right?
Yeah, you got an
It's the
alien
inner-
conscious running
it's
you.
what's inside the shell. What
Aye,
matters?
that's your alien consciousness.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
not
I've
yours
got a
anymore.
second chance. Do you want a second
Oh.
chance or what?
I don't. Do I need one? Have I been that
Well, you
stupid
might-
to go to my work and go out my tits and fuck up?
Well, you don't go to work.
I used to work. You don't go to work either.
Yeah, I used to work,
Yep, and you fucked up that.
and
then
you fucked
become
that
a
up.
starseed. No, you fucked it up. You become a starseed and then never went back to work.
I
Starseed's
didn't,
a
I
lazy
didn't make
bastard
the choice,
that just-
though, did I?
The starseed,
I got a
the
second
starseed,
chance.
the starseed is a lazy bastard that turned up here 13 years ago.
Yeah,
Has never put
so-
nothing into the system and
Are
is
you,
using
what
all
are you,
AK's
what are
money.
you then?
You
What are you?
stole AK's benefits.
Are you
stole
not a
AK's
lazy
benefits,
bastard?
bruv.
Are you
No,
not a lazy
I'm-
bastard?
No, I'm not lazy at all, actually.
No, well, you don't work, do you? So what are you,
No,
a
but
lazy bastard
but
or
you-
what?
No, you're a lazy bastard because you're a starseed 15 years ago. You're stealing AK's hard work benefits.
13
You're
years
using
ago, I
AK's
said, not
national...
15.
Yeah, you must say that.
I said
That was well
13.
made.
I said 13. Listen, you're just admitted to using and abusing AK, the real human beings' national insurance contributions.
But I'm still
That's
here.
No, you're in somebody else's body.
Yeah,
You're
no,
pretending
I'm
to
still
be
here, though.
AK.
I'm speaking now, aren't I?
No, this is
Yeah.
Starseed, boy. This is the Starseed.
Yeah,
AK's
so
not
what are
here.
you? Come
I'm a
on,
human
Lammy.
being. I'm a
Come on,
human
be a
being.
fucking man.
I'm a human being, and it's no Lammy.
No,
you fucking
no,
idiot.
you're not. No, you're not.
It's not even Lammy, you dafty.
Well, you sound like
Joe.
him anyway, you fucking idiot.
Nah, that's mental. He sounds like
Well,
me.
you sound like a junkie anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh, there you go. Because you're abusing AK's national insurance, I'm a junkie. That's terrible.
So what are you abusing?
Nothing. I'm a human being collecting
Yeah,
my
you
own
don't
national
claim
insurance
nothing, though, do
contribution.
you?
No, I collect my own national insurance contributions. You collect a human being AK's being a starseed. That's no yours.
Because I am a starseed, but
But
you're
no
not.
him. But you're no him anymore. You're no
Well,
him
how
anymore.
do you know I'm not him?
Because you told us. You told me he's in another body in another galaxy.
I never
You
said
said
another
it.
body. I said
You
that
did so.
that conscience is different. It's gone, and
Yeah,
a new
that's
one
him.
arrived.
Yeah, that's you. So
Yeah,
you
that's
are
me.
abusing. So you're
Yeah,
abusing
so what are
the
you?
old.
Yeah, but
Nothing.
what
I'm
are
still
you?
the same I'm still the same human being with the same conscience that I turned up with. I'm
Yeah,
the
but
human.
have you got another chance though?
No, you're a skin job.
No, what are you then?
I'm a human being with my own
No, you're not.
consciousness. You've just some body with somebody else's consciousness in it now.
Yeah, but who's talking shit? Me or you?
You.
No.
You're talking shit. And you're getting
Hey,
upset
Kay, let me
because
ask you
I'm
this.
pointing it out.
When you said you traveled to those planets and you said you went in human form, is that sort of traveling as a human, or through your mind you went there?
Well,
Did you believe you went there, or did you?
No.
Or are you saying you actually went there?
Right. Well, you could. Well, put it this way, Tyrone. Right. It's like if you have a dream, but you can fly like Superman to anywhere you want, right? But then you can go back into your body. It's like, I'll put it simple. It's like your spirit or soul leaving your body, but then you can come back and go back in. So that's why it's called a starseed walk in. One walks out and one walks in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
AK. You normally have to be a human being to claim benefits.
Precisely.
Oh my
He's a
word!
Skin job. He's a Cylon. He's a skin job. I get it. 100%
No. AK. I've seen them. Yeah, AK's entitled to benefits.
I can go out for a walk, and do I walk and speak to my neighbours? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
So am I human?
Are you the same person as
But
was speaking to your neighbours 13 years ago?
It's what's inside me.
Yeah, you said that's the starseed now. It's no longer the old AK. You said it changed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You don't get it, do you? You ain't got a clue.
I'm just saying what you said.
I'll tell you what. Look up starseed walk in. Don't put starseed. Put walk in.
Is that
and
like
then look it up.
Is it
and
like,
then look at the traits.
Look
at the traits of being a starseed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Eventually, being a starseed.
I can look at the traits of schizophrenia, and I will
hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute.
The wrongest comment.
Hold on a minute. If you look at a starseed, right, the traits of being a starseed. First of all, you lose your marriage, right, or girlfriend. If you're not married, you lose them.
Yeah.
Then you lose your job. Then you lose your friends, right? Because do you know why? They think you're cuckoo.
Yeah. So that's also when people get schizophrenia, they get the same traits, right? They become delusional. They become fantasists.
Well, why don't you look
and
up
then
starseed
people
walking?
and they don't
look it up.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I
yeah,
won't
please
look
it up.
I'll tell you why I won't look it
please
up.
Look up.
It'll be like accidental emergency walk-in.
Right. Starseed walk in. You need to put walk in, right? And please look at it, right? And then
Starseed out. Put your starseed in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you fantasize that you're from Sirius A.
This is what it says, AK.
Oh, we want to be a starseed. Oh,
in a new age, metaphysical spiritually, starseed is a soul originating from another planet or star system who incarnated on Earth, while a walk-in is a distinct soul that replaces an original human soul through a prearranged spiritual agreement. Starseed walking refers to an extraterrestrial or higher dimensional soul entering a human body after the original occupant departs. So what it's basically saying then, if you've left your body and an alien has entered your body.
Yep, he's abusing AK's national insurance contributions right now. He's an alien. He's an illegal
That's what he
alien,
said.
and he's just admitted it. And he said that. And he said that it's.
Yeah, did you put Tyrone? Did you put walking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
walking,
yes.
He just
Walking,
gave you the definition.
yes.
All right.
Yeah. See, AK,
so
you can't even remember.
You read the traits?
AK.
Can you read? Can you put in Starseed walking traits and read them out?
Schizophrenic.
Walking. What traits? TRAITS.
Yeah.
TRAITS. Walking traits. Right. A walk-in starseed combines two distinct New Age spiritual concepts. A starseed, and in brackets, a soul originating from another star system or dimension. And a walk-in, a new soul entering an adult human body after the original soul leaves. Traits include a sudden radical shift in personality, deep cosmic alienation, and rapid spiritual awakening. Hello, Craig.
Big up, Tyrone. I haven't been on for a while. Thought I'd come on, say hello, see how everyone's doing, and making sure everyone's okay and safe. Been staying safe.
But AK, I like you. I think you're a nice guy, but it's hard for us to really believe what you were saying if you understand what I'm saying.
Well, that's okay. It's my opinion. It's my belief. I don't care what anyone else.
Fine by me. That's
I don't care what anyone else thinks. Right?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
If they want to put me down in every way they can, that's up to them.
Hey, Plastic.
Why do you think you're getting put? Why do you think you're getting put down, AK? Because
by you anyway.
Well, of course, because
you've been slagging me off for the last 20 minutes, and you?
Well, easy. I've not been slagging you off. I've not been slagging you off at all. I've just been pointing out what you're saying is counteracting what you fucking say. I've been pointing out what
you don't know. It's my belief.
And Tyrone, and you just asked Tyrone to go and check it, and he gave you all the traits.
Right, but you don't want to listen to it, do you?
No,
but you don't want to listen to it, do you?
He said the opposite for what you said. His version of events.
Well, he didn't look it up. You don't look at the first thing. You need to do your research.
He did look it up. He looked it up and he verified what I was saying. You were saying is what you were saying.
You're not there anymore. Come on,
let's debate it without shouting at one another. Come on.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask AK. I mean, do you see the thing that it could be that you have a bit of an issue here with yourself? So it's like sort of
schizophrenia.
I don't think it's schizophrenic. No, not at all. It's what did they say it again? I just had it in my head.
Okay, how are you doing anyway, dude?
And keep it down. We don't want to be shouting and screaming at one another.
Okay, how you doing anyway, dude?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
I want you to do your famous catchphrase that I love so much.
And what one was that?
Well, you know Wonder Why. Yeah, but AK, it's
with a bit of enthusiasm. You know I love it when you say it, dude. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, what? I wonder why.
Hey, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I love it. I'm not kidding. I actually love it.
And many people take that catchphrase and use it now.
Well, yeah, I use it sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to call you a boy.
Well, I'm actually quite close to your age, so. Yeah, probably about 100 years off, but still close to your age.
Yeah.
I'm only playing with you, AK. I'm only playing with you.
962 years old.
I thought it was more like fucking 1 million.
No, I mean there is starseeds out there who's millions of years old, but I'm just catching up.
Does Sirius have 365 days a year in it?
Yeah. I'm off from Tyrone. Yeah, take it
All
easy,
right, Chris.
Tyrone.
Cheers for popping
Right.
up. Cheers for popping up. Thank you, Chris. Nice to see you, pal.
Anyway.
Plastic.
Yeah. Yes.
I see your comment in the chat there about taking those slimming things.
It's for a medical reason. I can understand if you're losing weight, you've got to be careful because once you stop it, you can just gain that weight back on because it does affect the pancreas. I don't know which variant you're on, but just be careful with it as well. You know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, once you get down, you have to maintain.
You have to maintain it.
So yourself,
good diet, and keep it down. You know.
Yes.
I've been trying to lose weight myself, but I've been doing it for a period of time. And it's exercise mainly, you know what I mean, and keeping busy. Yeah. I'm lucky because my younger years and through my 20s, I've always been pretty fit and skinny. But in my 30s, I just got a bit lazy and I had a good life, and then I put it on and I'm trying to drop it down in my 40s again. But it's I'm okay. I'm about 16 stone, so I'm not going to go anywhere below 100 kilograms.
16 stone. Like holy shit, you're heavier than I am. I'm
a big guy. Yeah,
well,
I'm a big guy.
About 13 stone. I am.
Yeah, I'm a strong guy. I can graft all day.
Oh, I'm losing it. I'm actually losing the weight. And that's without doing anything.
Mass,
I'm losing it.
Yeah, mine's mass. That's why it's fat. So, and also, if I should hit the gym more, but I'd gain, man. I'd bulk, dude. Because I've got the frame for it. But it's food,
So, Plastic, what was the question? You was going to ask me a question.
Well, it wasn't a question. It was more like, I'm not trying to hit at you. But
anyway,
like,
before you ask the question, I only came up to say hi, see how everyone's doing, and then literally I'm off because I've got shit I need to sort out. So,
all right, great.
Everyone, have a good day. Look after yourselves and please stay safe.
You too, buddy.
Take care, everybody. Look after yourself, Ty.
Okay, cheers, mate. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Right. So, what was the question, Plastic?
It wasn't a question, but it does sound like you got a bit of psychosis going on here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's not a bad thing. It's like you said, there's traits, and because you lose your friends and this and this and this, that's not a trait. That's it's a bad.
What do you mean this and this and this?
What you lose your wife, your friends? Yeah, but don't get me wrong.
And your job
either when you had your injury or your accident, that could be a head injury, and that could change your behavioral issues. It's a behavioral thing because of the head injury. If you don't go through rehab or anything like that, it does happen to a lot of people.
I've been through it all. They tried me on 3 different medications, tablets, and it made me suicidal. So it didn't agree. So my doctor said, well, you can't take nothing then. I said, I won't.
All right.
I'll do it on my own.
You must have a strong belief.
They don't really help anyway.
AK, you must have a very strong belief in what you are, because if you lost your family and your wife and everything over this, then,
Hey, Tyrone, I've been trying out this, though. I'll put it on. I've been trying out this, and it's a probiotic that they've ascertained. It's called Naclonine. Can you read that?
Yeah.
And basically what it does is it helps remove fat from your arteries. It's a probiotic. You take one a day. It's from fermented soybean. So it's on.
Yes, I've seen. I've seen something about this. Yeah.
Seriously, I've been taking this, and my blood pressure has dropped dramatically. I start feeling life.
Where'd you get that from?
It's natural things rather than just take some chemicals from the farmer.
Yeah, I've seen them. But the soya beans ferment and they go really sticky, don't they? And it's like a fucking glue. But where do you see you got it from?
It's an acquired taste, bro. You want to eat that? It's a real. I mean, I eat kimchi and stuff, so I could do it, but I don't like that slimy thing like okra or any of that. So I looked into this, and the studies have been pretty damn good. It's a natural byproduct of it, if you will, that we've ascertained. It's good.
But okra is good for you. Okra.
I know it is. There's lots of things that are good for you, but I don't really like okra. It's one of the things I just don't like to eat. I could try it. I don't want to fry it. I've had it with lots of things. I just don't like it. You know?
No, but if you have okra in curries, at the last minute, all you do is lay the okra on top of the curry, and it melts, right? But it is kind of sticky stuff, but
I know that
it's magic.
I bought some today for plastic. They're called Kia seeds. Have you ever used them?
Oh, chia seeds. Yeah, chia seeds. Yeah. You have chia. That's good for the gut as well. Absolutely. Anything that's good for gut health
and everything else.
Exactly. Gut health is important. That's one thing. And as we age, we should change our diets with that age. And the problem is that most people, 60% of all adults in this country get their calories from 60% of them. 60% of their calories come from high processed foods. And that's that's why men mainly are getting
supermarket and read it's just shite, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So
completely,
exactly. So I'm one to always say,
yeah. I don't buy any processed food anymore. Fuck that shit. So I mean, the damage is already done with me because I've been at it for donkey's years, But I'm eating healthy, the last 6 months. So
you'd be surprised what the body can do, hey? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kimchi helps remove plastics from the body, microplastics. Same as popcorn. If you eat that now and again, it will actually remove, polyurethane from your gut that lines it there.
Put that thing up again. I'll take a snap of that.
I'll put it in the background. I'll write it down in the background so you can look it up.
Cheers, Andy. Have a good one, mate. Have a great day.
Right. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a walk over the park.
Okay. Have a good one.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for having me on, but I don't mean to argue, but when certain people push my buttons, I just, it just happens.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's difficult for people to take in what you're saying, and
yeah, I know, but it's up to them. Yeah, but Tyrone, it's my belief. I'm not telling them you need to believe me, you need to do this or need to do that. It's up to them, right? But anyway,
well, I mean, this doesn't affect me, and I don't think it affects anybody else. Whatever you want to believe, or whatever you say, or whatever you do, it's you, and that's just I'm fine with it. I've got no issue with it at all.
All right. Anyway, yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later. Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
Enjoy your day, okay?
Here we go. But yeah, Yoki. Oh God. The Japanese eat. What does Argument say? The Japanese eat rice is bad. It's bad for you, really.
No. They reckon rice is actually very good for you. That's why they have longevity. Rice is easier to digest. Anything that is like kind of pre-cooked or pre-fermented, in some respect, is better for us to eat. Because if we have to double digest sort of things as well to get the nutrition out. We don't get that amount out into our body. So bone broth. I love my bone broth. Right? Try to get that. Cook with tallow. Don't always eat lots of red meat, but I think everything's tainted these days, ain't it?
Should we have the row somewhere or what?
I think he's playing music and he hasn't kicked himself off.
No, I don't do that now. I don't know what was going on then. I thought
screaming at the walls.
Japanese eat tortoise. Do they actually eat tortoise? I never heard of that before, Desmond.
Tortoise, yeah. Tortoise and all sorts of stuff, man.
I wonder how much you shell out for that.
I don't know. I know that the Chinese still eat dog, like some of the places, up to 10 million a year. That's a lot of, dogs. That's not cool. But,
I know that they grow some of the biggest strawberries in the world. I watched who went there? One of the chefs went there. I don't know if it was Ramsay. And this strawberry was almost about the size of a fucking rugby ball,
Bloody hell. I don't think it would taste. Do you think it would taste nice? I don't know. Did he say it did?
And they cost a fortune.
Yeah, I bet. And the Japanese as well, with the like watermelons and their grapes. They come at $3,000 or something for a whole bunch. Jeez.
£18 for a strawberry. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, but I mean, technically they're far in front of everyone, I think, aren't they, the Japanese, you know?
They reckon the more in
Chinese are doing things. Cheers. Thank you, Charlotte, for popping in. Good to see you. Get the dinner ready, but have a great night, evening, Charlotte. Thanks for popping in. The Chinese, I'm sad to say, I've been fucking buying shit off Temu, and the stuff I've been getting back, most of it is fucking awful, you know? Absolute crap. But they'll never be as fucking far advanced as the Japs, I think.
Yeah, but their economy's taking a downturn now, isn't it?
It's all the news feed. You look at a certain thing and your computer picks up on it, does nothing, then it'll plaster your feed with whatever you watched, you know. So I've been looking at these like trikes, you know, Panams or Pancams they call them or something. And you get all the Chinese and Japanese things coming in and making these things.
Or like vehicles.
Yeah. And now they've gone a step further now. Instead of having them open, they've all encased like a car with 2 seats in the back, and you know, you got 2 wheels in the front, wheel in the behind you, and it's like the rest of it's like a fucking car, and it really looks good. And, you know,
the Japanese have invented a one-wheel motorbike that with one charge can go about 1,000 kilometers, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. Driving them from Canam, that's the fuckers. Yeah. And they look really good. I mean, comfortable to fucking ride them, no doubt. Better than a bike, I would imagine, to ride on. You know, more comfortable.
You mean like
especially the size of my ass.
Do you mean like a modern day Spectrum C5 type thing?
Yeah. Obviously on a much bigger scale, but yeah, same thing. Yeah, along that principle. I remember that the Hoover factory where I used to live in Merthyr. They were ploughing out the Sinclair C5s when they first come out. They're fucking everywhere. But my mate brought one, fucking load a load of rubbish. He come down the hill. He couldn't get back up the fucking hill. He had to push it back up. Fucking at the rubbish, you know. Terrible things. Dangerous little things.
But anyway, as well, wouldn't they? Yeah.
I think there's still a few about around. Yeah, Sinclair's. Yeah. Ahead of his time, he was. You know, but today I think they're far more advanced and with vehicles and fucking bikes and things like that. Jesus.
You can't have electric cars in like the 1890s in like San Francisco.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, people think they're a pretty new thing, but they've been around for years. And I'm not talking about milk floats, you know. I'm talking about fucking other cars, you know, electric cars. You know, they've been around for a long, long time.
Yeah, long time.
I don't think it was Tesla. Was it Tesla, or was it somebody else? I think they invented one of the first electric cars.
It was 1890s, and I think it was like somebody else, like GM Motors or something like that. It's just that they ended up going with combustion, didn't they?
Yeah.
With the petrol system.
Oh yeah, I mean the cars today are so fucking powerful. These electric cars. But look at these bikes, Joe. They fucking mental. The kids are buying these electric bikes. They don't.
Yep.
What did she stop in by there for? Fucking hell.
I think as well, you can buy them stock, and then you can modify them as well. You can change boards and unrestrict things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but they're starting to take them off everybody now. And I see that there's a council in England that are saying if they catch anybody walking about with balaclavas on, £1,000 fine. And I'm like, how's she going to find out who they are?
Yeah, well, it's such a thing. Fucking hell, zooming around. This crazy thing. It's fad now of kids or teenagers riding push bikes and swerving on the back wheel at people back and forth. You know, fucking dangerous. They ride up they do a wheelie and they swerve into people and then swerve away, or swerve into a car and swerve away. Some of them getting clipped now and fucking going flying, but it's fucking mad.
Idiots, really.
Boys will be boys.
Young and dumb, eh?
Well,
I mean, e-bikes. I mean, I suppose they're all right if you just want to pop into town or for a short distance or something. I know if you want to do bring anything fucking back with you because you fuck like, but you're just going in to do something quick and come back. But jump on a little e-bike and fucking in you go. If you're only a couple of miles away, rather than taking a car, you get there quicker. Any traffic jams, you just fucking pop through. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Plastic said he can hardly hear you, Joe. If you can switch yourself up. That's not working on my set here to bring. I can't raise your volume.
Sounds like a whisper to me.
Is that better?
No, Susan.
A bit better. Yeah, I'm trying to listen out.
Sorry, my mic was set to automatic.
Hey, you seen they gave new powers to the grid here, haven't they? So they can do these rolling blackouts for 3 hours at a time, affecting up to 3 million people in the country because of either green or the data centers, because they can't be switched off data centers. They have to keep on running concurrently.
It's because Scotland used to give you 30% of its energy that it generated, and they took all the coal stations away because of green energy, and we now import 30% of our energy from Norway and Sweden. So when we shut,
are they gonna do more work in the North Sea to get more power into the country?
I hope so.
They're building right now. There's 2 places up in the north where they're building new solar panel transmission type things, so we can actually take the power for windmills. Because right now the power for the windmills is going into again Norway and Sweden, because there's 2 underground electric cables that come into the UK now, one for Norway, one for Sweden, I think, that bring us electricity. Scotland used to be over capacity what it generated for itself. It had a surplus. That's why we joined the national grid. We weren't a part of the national grid until the 90s, 80s, 90s. So we used to put our 30% that we used to just earth and get ready, we used to sell it to the grid. We now import 30% of our requirement, which is a 60% drop in generation capacity. That's why we shut down all your coal-fired stations too. They flooded our coal mines up here as well under the 54th.
Yeah, I think
used.
It's also
crazy because that says, but then China has just built a couple of 100 coal-powered stations, and
well, do you know what Elon Musk has just bought? Elon Musk has just bought like 16 £1.2 million gas turbines to power his data centers that he's going to be building around the world.
Yeah, I mean, America's like the top. I think China's second and Britain's third for data centers, and we're trying to push it here, and we just won't be able to stay in it.
Yeah, but what we're going to do, right? What we're going to do is we're going to try a new technology today with hydrogen, right? We're going to make hydrogen, or desalinate water by using salt water at the data centers. If we desalinate water at data centers, because all that heat will help desalinate, right? Then it'll work, won't it?
Well, I mean, I guess when you think about it, that most of these data centers they're using what NVIDIA parts, aren't they? NVIDIA, Intel, AMD, I guess something like that. So it's all America based on that. And a lot of this will become obsolete very soon. That's the point of the generations. And I guess, we're looking at it. Most people don't know what they're fucking doing out there. They don't have a damn clue. And it's a bubble, bro. It's like the biggest bubble I've ever known ever. I think when we had the Industrial Revolution, this makes the Industrial Revolution look like peanuts. It's mental, man.
But the thing
not
is,
good, man.
Like that's why a lot of these data places are all testing, putting it in big canisters into the sea, isn't it? Microsoft's doing it, Nvidia's doing it. Nvidia's also just guaranteed 2 companies now 1.2 billion each. I can't remember, there were 2 that got announced yesterday. Like Nvidia's starting to, and they can't sustain it. Look at what it's costing now for an SSD or a RAM stick, and that's because all the organisations, all the companies have said we're not going to bother about consumers because we've only got the capacity to build for the AI people, basically.
Well, I think it's we do need to invest more into opening up our resources in the North Sea, you know, and it's zero bollocks. It's just what it is, bollocks, you know. It's never going to happen. As long as China and India keep polluting the planet, no matter what any other country does around the world, all put together, they're never going to, you know, cover what the fucking pollution made by them two bastards are.
We account.
I know that. That's very true.
We only account for 1% of the world's population.
No, less than that, man. Less than that. 0.04 or something stupid, man.
Yeah, because it was 1% before we started net zero shit. It was 1% before we started shutting everything down. It's mental.
Yeah, it is mental.
And what cost to the country? Fucking hell, unbelievable.
I know. Oh, yeah, of course, the cost exactly. But that's how the successive governments and the establishment just uses this money as a slush fund. Hence why they can go get the gilts and look at the generation below us, the betas that are coming up, and they're going to have a huge amount of debt to pay off. It's the same why the younger generation say, "Why are these old people having pensions?" Well, they paid into the system constantly. You know, the boomers got it good because they bought houses at the right time, and the housing because we have a different economy. But dude, if we don't change ourselves very soon, the inequalities in this country are going to be disastrous for everyone.
It's already there.
I don't think it is. I think we can still pull back.
Well, look at this, right? Like, look. Any property out there of any value, somebody rich owns it. We have a system where they get to put their money into stocks and shares, and they say, "Oh, we can't tax them on it because it's in cyberspace, it's stocks and shares." But hey, we'll let them borrow money against it. So you can't tax them, but they can borrow money against it. And Elon Musk is the prime example of that, how he bought Twitter. Isn't it? He borrowed money against these stocks and shares, but they couldn't tax them on the 3 million stocks and shares because
well again,
unrealized in it, because you have to sell them. So he has to sell them to get taxed on them, but he can then go and borrow money against them. How does that work? It's not logical. So you are correct, but it's not the system that they're telling you that they need to change, like people's benefits or anything like that. That's them just using the migrant crisis to go and attack the disabled by talking about PIP. PIP's for workers, guys. The workers who are on PIP pay for the PIP that people that don't work. You know that, don't you?
Look, you know at the rate we're going, we will be bankrupt very soon.
We're already. What are you talking about? What is our debt to GDP ratio right now?
3 trillion. It's 3 trillion.
So it's 600% deficit.
Yeah, on GDP.
Right, on GDP, right. So we're already bankrupt. Every penny.
Yeah, I understand.
Debt. What are you talking about? You're living a dream. That's why the Great Reset's coming, whether you like it or no, because now the rich are starting to feel the pinch.
Well, they can earn their empire of dust.
To be fair, do you want to know what the problem is, right? No offense, Ty. People Ty's age, right? They got told, "Oh, you don't need to retire now, right? You can keep working." Do you know why, guys? Because when you retired at 55, within 5 years, either the husband would die or the wife would die, and in 3 years after that, 5 years top, more than likely, who was surviving would go. So they'd both be gone about 65-year-old. Maggie Thatcher spent every penny that Ty put into his pension pot. Everybody's pension pot has been spent, and they told us.
Of course it does.
Right, so they told you, right, eat healthy, live longer, work longer, and now they're telling you, "Oh, you've fucking lived too long." They make the problem to give you a solution, and then blame you for it.
Yeah,
it's no offense, Ty. It's because you're still alive and taking that pension. You should have been dead 20 years ago. Like, no offense. and the reason why there's no jobs for the kids is because all you old bastards won't retire. So there's nothing to move forward. It's like you might.
I couldn't wait to fucking retire.
No, but you get what I mean. That's why there's need.
I know exactly what you're saying, and it's true about the pension pot. Was well spent years and years and years ago. That's why they're trying to pick at it now. You know, trying to cut back on it, and you know, they're having a little dig at the pensioners. But I mean, we paid so much money in over the years. We get a pittance back from them. They say it's a benefit. It's not a benefit at all. It's what we actually put in there, and it's a fraction of what we put in there. You know.
Yeah, it is. Kim, I also think it's funny, right? See, when people go and get their PPI claims and all this stuff, and they say to you, "Oh, we're going to tax you," and say you get £2,000, right? Yeah, and they say we're going to tax you on it. I'm like, Ken, most folk didn't go and get their tax back for that. Whereas I go back and say, no, you taxed me on it when I paid for the service. That's no actually compensation. That's just a refund. I've already been taxed on that. You know how much money that is over the year for them? The people who pay something whereas they shouldn't even ask them for it, but they still moan about it. Still moan that they're somehow paying too much. People should be more concentrating on what the hotel bills are and the boat bills are.
Yeah, Ty.
All right, yeah. You back?
Yeah, I come back for 10 minutes. Yeah, I heard you speaking about benefits. I think the Labour Party likes people being on benefits. Yeah, look at the migrants, Tyrone. The benefit bill is going higher, and higher. And the Labour Party lets, look at it's too many barber shops. Turkish barbers, as to make vape shops, and the government is letting anyone come in to work. Tyrone, a benefit bill. Do you think the Labour Party likes people on benefits?
Well, they certainly give them a lot of money.
So. Yeah.
Can you see arguments comment there? Every country in the world has to collapse for the New World Order to take over to save the day. I'm sure I was reading somewhere that Bill Gates is buying up as much farmland as possible because they want to have control over all the food.
It has been for a number of years now, and he's also highly invested in genetically modified plants. That's
what he was speaking about. He was saying that he ate those GM things all his life. I think that's bullshit.
Yep. But well, listen, this is the same guy. This is the same guy who stood up in a TED talk in London and says vaccinations will help reduce the world population by 13%. So if vaccinations are good, guys, how's it going to reduce? You know what I mean?
But Tyrone, you know, the job market has become terrible. What do you think of the Labour Party like? What's people on benefits?
Well, like
you lose your job.
Like there are people who can't work, Chris. You know, through illness and whatever. You know, and they're entitled to as much as they can get. But there are people that can work that won't work, and that's all they do. Chris, is have children and keep on reproducing because the more children they have, the more money they get. Sadly, the children don't see the benefit in a lot of cases. It's just them for their fags and they drink, you know, and that's fucking wrong.
Yeah,
but, and do you know how many jobs are earmarked around about by 2030 to be removed off the job market by AI or automation? Do you know how many it is? Do you know how many jobs it is that the Ministry of Defence? 30.4 million jobs gone. Now, what is the population? What is the population of the UK? Is it about 70 million?
Yeah, sort of.
Right. What do you think the working age population is? Will we say about what, 40, 50 million? 20 million working age, OAPs. What do you think about that, right? So check this out. We already have unemployment, and they say there's 50 million jobs out there, 50 million people that could work. And they're telling you there's 30.4 million jobs about to expire for AI and automation. How many jobs per human being at that point if it's no 1 in 5, 1 in 4? And you all think it's bad now. And they've told us this for 2 years. It's been on the ministry website for 2 years. And you all think it's bad now. You've not got a clue. It's going to get a lot worse.
Yeah, Tyrone, you know, the job market is bad now.
Check this out. Wait. So check this out, right? You're all calling for benefits to get reduced when you all know that you're all about to lose your job in the next 3 years. Why are you allowing them to do that now when you know you're going to be fucked in 3 years? And do you know what you're going to want? You're going to want benefits, aren't you?
Yeah, but yeah.
So why don't we make sure that they're not picking on the disabled, the elderly, and the unemployed, and they're actually reducing the hotel migrant benefit bill, which happens to be more than what the people who have contributed in this country collect.
Yeah.
The thing we all know the way it's going, Joe. They're looking to keep control for a long time, so they give everything to the migrants. They give everything to the unemployed because Labour they think they're going to get their votes because they're going to give them everything that they want. And then
here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing, right? Who do you think votes in this country if it's not the rich people? It's not the unemployed.
Therefore, they get all the votes.
The rich. It's the rich that vote, Ty. The unemployed don't vote. The unemployed don't vote.
I don't think of rich people voting for them.
Rich people vote, Ty. Unemployed don't. That what you said does not make sense. That would mean that all the unemployed people would be voting right now, and they'd be voting to keep their benefits.
Well, more people have become aware since, say, COVID happened, right? There's more active, understanding where they sit and what they have as a voice. That is clear that it's happening. There's a mandate on that. It collapsed because of the Conservatives, and it's the Uni Party. Hence why throughout Europe, they're scrambling to the right. It is happening. But how that manifests because of the establishment, if you will, is a different story altogether. I mean, if the pendulum goes all the way right, will it ever go left again? And that's not a good thing because, there should be a dialectic here.
But if we all listen to Liz Truss, the Prime Minister that they got ousted, she told you it doesn't make a difference who's the Prime Minister. The civil service run the country. Yeah. It does make no difference who's in power. She told us all. She said it's a pantomime. Why are you still selling out there when an ex-Prime Minister who told us if we don't do this, this will happen? They kicked her out. Everything she said would happen happened.
Who's that? Right? Who's this one? Which one is this? Is this Truss? She was ousted because of the globalists.
No, she was ousted because. What did she tell us when she was ousted? She said you sit down, you get the forward, you go to the back page straight away, and backwards there, the decision's already been made before you even know about it. It's just a pantomime. We just sit there and take pictures. Everything's already decided. There is no left wing. There is no right wing. It's two wings of the one bird, right?
But listen,
you're not going to get unity whilst having sides. And whilst you keep fighting amongst yourselves, whilst you keep fighting amongst yourselves without actually acknowledging that what you're saying is wrong, it doesn't make a difference who you vote for. It really doesn't. They've decided what they're going to do 100 years ago, and there's no point lying about it. What you're better doing is understanding the rules of the game and use their rules against them. You think electricity bills are too low? You think electricity bills and water bills are too high? Well, don't fucking pay them then. Do what they did with the poll tax. Civil disobedience. You don't have to go out and protest because that doesn't matter. You need to hit them financially.
Tyrone, do you believe Davey Ag? I got the government wants everyone on benefits. Do you believe him?
Yes, because they've got a thing called universal basic income, where even workers are going to get benefits because there's not going to be any jobs. You silly boy. What are you talking about? You don't want them to shut down the benefits. You don't want them to do that. Joe. Don't let mainstream media and far-right Zionists pretend that you want to do that, because that's what's happening. They're using the migrant crisis, right, which they started. They're using it to attack the disability benefits bill and the OEP benefits bill and the pension pots. What David Cameron told you he wanted to do, but the EU said he wasn't allowed to do. So they're doing what they told you, the Tories. They are doing what the Tories told you they would do 10 years ago, and it's Labour. And you're still telling me that there's left and right. No, they are just pantomime puppets.
Tyrone, David Cameron tried to cut the benefit bill, and the EU said you can't do it.
What he actually said was, he says, we either cut the benefits bill, the disability and the pensioners, your pension pot, Ty, he says, or we do what they did in Greece. And what did they do in Greece? They ran the economy into the fucking ground. Yeah. And do you know what? The EU said you can't do the benefit bill. What are they doing right now? Running the economy into the ground, which ain't COVID helped them do. There's more debt with COVID than what there was with the Holy World War fucking II. They're doing what they told
people,
you.
That's me done.
Aye, Tyrone.
That's me
Thank
done.
you, man.
Enjoy
I'm over 2 hours, so I'm going to call it a shout. Thanks for popping up, Joe. Plastic, Chris.
Thank you.
Thanks for making an interesting panel.
Love everyone.
Thanks for popping up, making an interesting panel, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, Joe, Plastic, Chris. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Chat, thanks for coming in. Always good to see you. Some great chats, some good comments in it today. Anything discussed by everyone, do your own research, people. Don't take everything as read on you. Just do your own research. Believe what you want to believe, and everything else could be bullshit, you know. So I know where I stand. I don't pick sides. I know where I stand, and that's it. I'm trying not to offend anyone. I'm trying to get on with people. And let's hope we can all get ourselves sorted out. Dave, I hope you're not long coming back. It'll be good to see you back lives. It was nice for Joe to come up because I wanted to discuss something with him, which we discussed. That was decent. I was hoping Nathan would pop in because I want to discuss things with Nathan as well, but maybe next time. So take care, everyone, and hopefully see you on the next one. I hope no one's been offended by this live. We're not here to offend anyone. And take care. I'll see you soon. And be kind to those that are kind to you. If not, fuck them. Till then, people, stay safe. Have a great evening. God bless. Oil Take care.